I think what I'm trying to say is I have a couple special interests which are really dark. Oh, hey, hi. My name is Arlene. I'm a performing singer-songwriter, and I'm also an autistic person with ADHD. And I only learned that I'm autistic with ADHD 2 years ago. And I am 60 years old, so I have spent a lifetime developing coping mechanisms, masks, camouflaging, all kinds of things to help me get through what were a lot of challenging things. Yep, lots of challenging things associated with autism and not being diagnosed. But there are good things too. It's not all bad. There's a thing called special interests. Special interest is a beautiful thing where we explore all kinds of new and exciting topics, and I can dive in and we could just go right in. Yeah, for hours, for days, for weeks, for months. It can last for years. A fascination, which is beautiful, but sometimes those fascinations are really dark. And for me, I've got a couple of them, and I'm trying to kick them, but I wanted to share them with you first. Yeah, I'm putting this in the trigger warning category because I'm talking about dark special interests. Which, as I say that, kind of sounds like I'm confessing something. I have nothing to confess. I mean, no real thing, no crimes, no super grody things that I'm willing to discuss right now. But I will tell you that I think I have a weird fascination with Mount Everest and the people who climb Mount Everest but cannot go home afterwards. They stay there. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to use the word. But those people, there are about 300 estimated, 200 to 300, something like that, people who started going up or went all the way up, and because of weather or because of other conditions on the mountain, because of avalanches, because of storms, because of hypoxia, is that what it's called? Not getting enough oxygen, because of exhaustion, because of pedestrian traffic. Not everybody survives. And because it is such a difficult trek for a solo person, it's very difficult to bring someone home who can't come home on their own. So there are a lot of people who are still there. There are a lot of human beings that remain there on the mountain every year. I guess becoming more and more part of the mountain. And I find that fascinating. But that's dark. Because from there, my brain wants to look at that forest. You know the forest I'm talking about. It's in Japan. I don't want to look at that, but I want to look at that. And why is that? There are two theories I had before 2 years ago. My first theory was that I am an unstable person with unhealthy attitudes about the end of things. And why did that happen? Well, it might be trauma. It's trauma. Yeah, it's trauma. Trauma. That's why, I think. So that was one explanation. The other explanation was, okay, are you ready? This is a weird one. Past life regression analysis is a fascinating protocol in hypnosis therapy. And there's a field of thought that we have past lives. Basically, we're reincarnated, I guess. And sometimes the things in this life that we are focused on and that we're interested in are elements from a past life that we have not resolved. That's the thinking in regression therapy. Life, what do they call it? The life regression. Life regression? Is that right? I don't know. I studied hypnosis. In one of my trying to figure out what's going on in my brain, I studied hypnosis for a couple years. And, everybody else is there to start businesses and do hypnosis for other people. I was there to see if I could figure out to do hypnosis on my own brain, on myself, to help me feel more comfortable and fit in. Anyway, that's one of the thoughts a couple years ago why I would be interested in this kind of thing. Yeah, I know, weird. So, those are my best two examples. These special interests. Special interests, they don't have to be healthy, I guess is my point. They don't have to be healthy. It would be good if they were healthy, but they're not always healthy. Yeah, it's something to think about, something to be aware of. Special interests, they're natural, but these two particular dark ones, I would like to leave behind. And I'm making a video right now talking about it instead of searching it. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share this with you. I don't know, do you want to share any dark, special interests? I don't know. Is that safe? Use code. I don't know. You take care of yourself. I am going to take care of myself. Let's take care of some other people. And I will see you really soon. Peace. I'm starting over. Hi, hello, hi.